Hello, namaste, and welcome to our show, Aaja Ghar Mai. Aaja Ghar Mai, which is a daily live show, जुन गर्छ every day except for Saturdays. Yes, Sunday to Friday, हामी 12:30 बजेदेखि 1:30 बजेसम्म we will be with you to give you a lot of information about a lot of topics. Yes, a lot of topics मा के पर्छ भने चाहिँ we talk about home affairs, we talk about our lifestyle, we talk about food, about fashion, health, fitness, and everything that keeps our life interesting, that makes our life beautiful. Yes, as a we have various topics to talk on, to discuss on, and to share ideas about. And with this, I am your host Sagarika to give you company for the next 1 hour. Yes, as पनि हामी कुराकानी गर्छौं धेरै टपिकहरुमा र जुन यो सुरुमा चाहिँ let me just talk about जुन अहिले हाम्रो डेली लाइफस्टाइलमा अलिकति सायद चेन्जेसहरु आइरहेको छ. कति जनाको स्कुल्स, कलेजेस, अफिस पनि सायद बिदा पनि भइरहेको छ होला. I'm sure a lot of you are staying at home and watching our show अहिले. Now this is all because of this special event that we are having in our country, in our city, called BIMSTEC. Now, a lot of people, have heard about BIMSTEC. We know about what's going on in the city because of the news and everything we read in social media ma pani हामीले धेरै चर्चाहरु यसको देखिरहेको छौं. But I'm sure धेरै जनालाई चाहिँ यो के हो भन्ने बारेमा आइडिया नहुन पनि सक्छ. We might not know what this is about. So Aaja, let's talk a little about what BIMSTEC is. Just a brief discussion on it. So detail ma चाहिँ I am not the right person to talk about, but yes, alikiti let's talk about this. Let's have a discussion on this. Let's see कसरी हाम्रो लाइफस्टाइल मा हाम्रो डेली जुन life ma chahi कसरी कस्तो किसिमको चेन्जेसहरु ल्याइरहेको छ, or what we are facing, or how everything is going on, the pros and cons, everything. We'll discuss a little about it. र यहाँहरुलाई पनि if you want to get connected with me, if you want to share your thoughts on BIMSTEC or on anything else that you want to share your thoughts on, you can give us a call. Our numbers are 519-2002 and 519-2003. Yes, you can get connected with us. Again, when we talk about BIMSTEC, I think यसको full form पनि शायद कति जनालाई थाहा होला, कति जनालाई थाहा नहोला. So I think we have someone line मा कोही हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँसँग नै let's start the conversation about all this. Hello. Hello, को बोल्दै हुनुहुन्छ?
Sagarika, this is Prarambha. How are you doing?
Hi, Prarambha. How are you? I'm doing great.
Nice. Finally, got to speak to you after a long time.
So I think, Prarambha, you have to be a little louder because I cannot hear your voice.
I love to be
Okay. Anyways, so Prarambha, I'm sure you're watching the show अहिले, show हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ होला. So do you know what we're talking about, Aaja?
No, not really.
Okay, so basically, as I say, हामी के कुरा गर्दैछौं भने अहिले everyone has this one topic that everyone is discussing about, and that is BIMSTEC. So first of all, Prarambha, do you know the full form of BIMSTEC?
What I know what BIMSTEC is about, what they're talking about, but the thing is, the main trending topic about BIMSTEC is the trouble everyone is having to face. And especially when you live in and around the area where BIMSTEC events are भइरहेको छ नि, धेरै दुःख, धेरै पीडा छ के भने घरमै कुरा पनि गाह्रो छ हैन. And you get stuck in the traffic.
Where do you live?
I live in Bodha.
Oh, okay. And
then निस्किने बेला usually निस्किने टाइम भन्दा 2-3 घण्टा अगाडि नै निस्किनु पर्छ because the way is going to be stuck. And then थाहै नभइकन बाटो बन्द गर्दा हुन्छ. अब त्यो अगाडि इन्फर्मेसन पनि राम्रो दिएको अनुसार पनि छैन क्या. अनि if I have to reach somewhere for a very important work, अनि the entire day gets wasted because currently. So yeah, that is the problem all of this happening, and that is not me.
Okay, so basically यहाँले भन्नुभएको अनुसार चाहिँ you might get stuck any time, so time आफ्नो normal time भन्दा अलि चाँडै निस्किनु पर्छ, plus you never know कहाँ गएर बाटो रोकिदिन्छ, कहाँ गएर you might get stuck भनेर हैन. So यस्तो टाइममा चाहिँ how do you think we can help each other, or हुन्छ नि एकअर्कालाई कसरी हेल्प गर्न सक्छौं होला हामीले यस्तो यो सिचुएसनमा चाहिँ, or how can we cope?
I think the best way is first of all the government itself should have made clear हुन्छ नि कुन बाटो कति बेला बन्द हुन्छ भने खासै चाहिँ गभर्नमेन्ट गरेको छ तर इट्स नट द्याट एफिसिएन्ट एन्ड दो दे आर युजिङ दिस अदर पिपल ट्राफिक त कम भएको चाहिँ छ बट त्यो एक्सपेक्ट नगरेको ठाउँमा पनि बाटो बन्द गर्दा हुन्छ अनि त्यसपछि द्याट इज भेरी गाह्रो हामीले पब्लिकलाई होइन अनि तर एट द सेम टाइम इफ वी आवरसेल्फ अनि कति मान्छेहरू हिँडिरहेको पनि देखिरहेको हुन्छ होइन वेन देयर आर बाइक्स दे आर स्टिल फ्लाइङ अन द रोड सो इट जस्ट डज नट ह्याभ टु बी vehicle service like two right? If I am on the bike and if someone is working with maybe I should also ask them for if they want to lift or people who are working they can ask to lift so just like carpooling that we used to do when we were suffering from the border blockade and then fuel shortage that's what I do when I'm riding and that's what I do when I am walking also.
Yes, definitely. I think that's a very good idea. Or help to give them lifts and all. And also, if we have to look at it from a positive side, a positive aspect, can you just share your thoughts on it? Have you found anything positive about this whole situation that we're going through or that we have?
I'll say again. I lost the network.
Okay.
I lost the phone without my TV.
Oh, yeah. So, I think we are losing this connection. But anyways, thank you so much, Prarambha, for being with us, for sharing your thoughts. And thank you for being our first caller.
Yes, you have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day too. Alright, so that was Prarambha, बौद्धबाट र उहाँले पनि अलिकति शेयर गर्नुभयो अब ट्राभल गर्दाखेरि यताउता जाँदाखेरि के what kind of situation he is facing भन्ने बारेमा र if you also have anything that you would want to share with us then you can give us a call. Our numbers are 5192002 and 51920003 and प्रारम्भले अब अघि भर्खर भन्यो हैन ट्राभल गर्दाखेरि यताउता स्टक हुन्छ भनेर so even yesterday I was stuck in the same kind of situation and then I had it posted on my Instagram in my Facebook stories a lot of people responded or commented ki yes they are going through the same thing and also I think another thing is when we update our all these things on Instagram or Facebook or any social media I think it's very helpful for other people as well because they'll also find out ki bhairachha ka jam so I think that's also a good way to communicate and with that I think we have someone again phone ma so let's welcome him or her. Hello.
Hello.
हजुर को बोल्दै हुनुहुन्छ कहाँबाट
म अतीत अधिकारी
ओके बालुवाटारबाट अतीत जी बोल्दै हुनुहुन्छ सो अतीत जी आजको टपिक यहाँलाई थाहा छ
हजुर थाहा छ
ओके सो इट्स नाइस दैट यु आर वाचिङ आवर शो सो आज चाहिँ हामी कुरा गर्दैछौँ अबाउट BIMSTEC हैन सो फर्स्ट अफ अल BIMSTEC को जुन यो चर्चा त इट्स एभ्रीवेयर अन फेसबुक इन्स्टाग्राम इट्स एभ्रीवेयर न्यूजपेपर देखि लिएर सबै ठाउँमा एभ्रीवन हैज बीन डिस्कसिङ अबाउट इट सो यहाँलाई चाहिँ BIMSTEC को फुल फर्म अर BIMSTEC भनेको के हो भन्ने बारेमा डु यु हैव एनी आइडिया
हजुर यो अब यो कन्फरेन्स हो हैन जुन यसपालि नेपालमा भएको छ अनि यो राम्रो कुरा हो नेपालमा हुनु भनेको
Yes, definitely. As हामी यो पनि कुरा गर्दैछौँ कि not only we complain about it, हैन, but I'm sure there are some positive aspects as well. यसलाई हामीले positive point of view बाट पनि हेर्न सक्नुपर्छ र a lot of people are actually very happy that this is happening in Nepal भनेर हैन. So यहाँको चाहिँ what are your thoughts? A lot of people have been complaining as well अलिअलि बाटोको समस्याहरू and this and that, but some people are very positive about it as well. So यहाँको चाहिँ what are your thoughts? Can you share a little about जुन यो changes भइरहेछ हाम्रो लाइफस्टाइलमा anything that you would want to share?
हजुर अब लाइफस्टाइललाई हाम्रो त अभियसली भइरहेछ सबैलाई हैन अब किनभने अब काठमाडौँ खासै अब ठुलो ठाउँ नि हैन अब एउटै रोड एक्सेस पनि एउटै छ अब सबै त्यही ट्राभल गर्नुपर्छ भिभिआइपी पनि त्यहीबाट ट्राभल गर्नुपर्छ नर्मल मान्छे पनि त्यो भएर चाहिँ अब नेगेटिभ कुरा नै चाहिँ भन्न मिल्दैन तर अभियसली केही कुराहरू हुँदाखेरि नेगेटिभ इम्प्याक्ट जसलाई पनि पर्छ अब त्यो कुरा अब अलिकति दिन हो त्यो चाहिँ कन्सिडर गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ
ओके सो यु थिंक दैट इट्स सच अ गुड थिङ फर आवर नेसन हैन सो अलिकति अब 2-3 डेज लाई जुन यो समस्यालाई पनि मेबी वी शुड जस्ट टेक इट एज अ पार्ट अफ आवर लाइफ हैन र वी शुड बी ह्यापी फर इट इज दैट व्हाट यु सेइङ
हजुर
Okay, so यहाँ बालुवाटारमा बस्नुहुन्छ भन्नुभयो हैन त्यहाँ चाहिँ अब since बालुवाटारमा पनि अब I'm sure there's a lot of movement going on. How is the road condition or अहिले कस्तो छ and what is it like?
हजुर बुझेन
Okay, so यहाँ बालुवाटारमा बस्नुहुन्छ हैन so बालुवाटारमा चाहिँ अब also त्यो एरिया भनेको पनि I'm sure a lot of the transportation यता पनि भइराको होला त्यहाँ पनि हुन्छ नि
हजुर यहाँ त एकदम धेरै इम्प्याक्ट पर्छ नि प्राइम मिनिस्टर देखि हैन अब यो प्रेसिडेन्टको रेसिडेन्ट सबै यही छ नि त अनि त्यसले गर्दा त यहाँ त धेरै धेरै इम्प्याक्ट पर्छ
Okay, so thank you so much Atiji Balwatarबाट यहाँले फोन गर्नुभयो. Thank you so much for being with us.
हजुर thank you.
Alright, so yes, like Atiji said, अब कुनै पनि कुराको positive side पनि हामीले हेर्नु पर्छ हैन. अब being a citizen of this country, I think it's something to be proud of that यो BIMSTEC summit चाहिँ यहाँ नेपालमा भइरहेको छ and also in a really successful way मा conduct पनि भयो. We could see one of the events हिजो पनि and it was really successful. It was really nice and well conducted as well. So yes, I think all of us have different perspective towards it. अब कतिजनाले a positive way ma herनुहुन्छ भने कतिजना might be facing a little bit of difficulty and so yes, it's up to you. If you also want to share anything about this situation that we all are going through, then you can give us a call. र मैले सुरुदेखि नै BIMSTEC भने, but then I would also want to give the full form of BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC को actual full form चाहिँ के हो भन्दा it is it is the the word is for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral and Technical and Economic Cooperation. So yes, यसमा चाहिँ अब 7-member state in South Asia र Southeast Asia को 7-member states are participating in it. र हामीले I'm sure a lot of us watched it on TV yesterday as well. We could witness कि कस्तो खालको event भयो, कस्तो किसिमको discussions-हरु भयो भन्ने पनि थियो. र यसको जुन main objective or main यसको motive भनेको नै भनेको नै is all about the summit is all about being fruitful in terms of facing challenges posed by various things like global warming हुन सक्छ or to achieve a sustainable development हुन सक्छ or also to enhance cooperation and connectivity to ease movement among the people of BIMSTEC member state. So yes, it's all about moving towards a peaceful and a prosperous and sustainable Bay of Bengal region. So I think it's a good thing that Nepal and like I said, we'll only discuss about it at the basic level because I'm definitely not the right person to be talking about this. So yes, thank you so much to all our callers as well. And with that, I think it's time that I take a short break. For the break we have some very, very useful topics that we will be discussing on. The topic if you want to know, then you'll have to catch us after this short break. Welcome back. You're watching Aaja Ghar Mai with me, Sagarika. Before the break, we talked a little about our lifestyle, and now it's time that I share some useful information, useful tips about food. Yes, food ko barema pani hami sadai yo show ma kurakani गर्ने गर्छौं because again यति धेरै food ko items haru, ingredients haru huncha जसलाई हामी we consume it on an everyday basis, but without knowing the true advantage of it or without knowing कि त्यसले कस्तो किसिमको फाइदाहरु दिन्छ, कस्तो किसिमको बेनिफिट्स हुन्छ भन्ने थाहा नपाइकन or aware नभइकन पनि हामी धेरै खानेकुराहरु खाइरहेको हुन्छौं. And also जुन यो especially summer season मा एकदम preferable food item or ingredient is also curd or yogurt or dahi पनि भन्छ हामीलाई हैन. Dahi is something that I think all of us love it because especially summer ma khanदाखेरि चाहिँ I feel it's a very nice and interesting dish. यसलाई धेरै एउटा अरु डिशहरुमा पनि यसलाई मिक्स गरेर और यसको यो इन्ग्रेडिएन्टलाई युज गरेर चाहिँ हामीले खान सक्छौं. नयाँ नयाँ आइटम्सहरु फूड आइटम्सहरु पनि बनाउन सक्छौं. So yes, we'll be talking about dahi as a र सुरुमा चाहिँ let me go ahead and give you a little information about dahi ko health benefits. Yes, health benefits ko कुरा गर्दाखेरि dahi or curd is absolutely amazing for your digestion. If you have any problems in digestion ma or any problem in your bowel, then I think dahi khanu regularly after food, after lunch, dinner, breakfast ma dahi use garnu is a very, very good idea because it makes your digestion process really nice. But at the same time, it is very good for weight loss. So I've seen a lot of people having dahi in breakfast or dinner ma pani hamle khayeko dekhiraheko huncha because it is very good for weight loss. Isko calories pani ekdamai kam huncha ra at the same time it gives you a lot of health benefits. The other benefit of curd is bone strength. Yes, curd bhaneko ne it's it's a dairy item, so obviously it's going to give you a lot of strength, especially bones harulai strong banaune. Tesma ajai calcium haru pani bhayeko hunale it makes your bone very strong, it keeps your bone very healthy, so it's really nice bone strength ko lagi pani, and that is why every age group ko lagi khanda pani it's nice. And at the same time curd or dahi is absolutely amazing for your heart. Yes, for a healthy heart it's very important that you have regular consumption of dahi in your food, and you make sure that it also comes in a balanced diet whenever you serve food to your friends, to your family and to your loved ones. Now again, talking about dahi, it is really good for immunity. Jun birami haru nahunako lagi or kunai pani kisimko allergies haru or birami jun त्यो harmful germs haruबाट बच्नको लागि पनि I think curd is really nice. But यस्तो पनि I've heard a lot of people saying that राति चाहिँ दही खानु हुँदैन किनभने रुगा लाग्छ, चिसो लाग्छ पनि भनिन्छ. So yeah, just make sure that you have it in an appropriate time, in an appropriate amount, and it's going to do wonders in your body. Now another thing is dahi चाहिँ it is antibacterial. So if you have any kind of infection, like I said, immunity को लागि पनि it's good, and at the same time जुन bowel problems पनि भने मैले, at the same time any other infections that you have or किसिमको allergies haru केही छ भने पनि दही खाँदाखेरि चाहिँ it gives a lot of health benefits र त्यसले चाहिँ जुन it keeps you safe and away from all this kind of जुन bacterial infections haru हुने allergies बाट पनि it keeps you away. And another thing is dahi is very 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 beneficial for your hair, for your skin, for your complexion, for the smoothness and softness of your hair strands. र दहीलाई एकदमै धेरै home एउटा जुन remedy पनि हुन सक्छ for a lot of your skin problems and hair problems. र यसको बारेमा we will definitely be discussing a lot more. जुन यो घरमै कसरी face pack हरु बनाउन मिल्छ अथवा जुन hair को लागि कसरी यसलाई use गर्न सक्छ भन्ने बारेमा पनि हामी कुराकानी गर्छौं. But before that, let's have a look at some of the pictures, some of the food items that can be prepared by the help of dahi. Okay, so we saw some of the most delicious food items, dishes, most delicious dishes that was made out of curd, that was made with the ingredient. Curd le pani, like I said, dahi le pani atti धेरै dishes haru pani banauna saksau. At the same time, it's very healthy as well. Khana ko lagi pani it's very healthy. Now, I'm not someone who can give you advice on the recipes or food. I don't have much knowledge, so I'm not gonna elaborate more on the food. But like I said, dahi lai hamle hamro face lai enhance garna, hamro skin, hamro hair ko texture lai azai enhance garna pani use garna saksau. So I will be giving some of the most useful and very simple ingredients ले जुन दही लाई पनि use गरेर आफ्नो overall appearance लाई कसरी better बनाउने भन्ने बारेमा चाहिँ home remedies हरु चाहिँ I would love to share. And I'll actually start with my favorite and the most easiest one. I would say कि दही मा अलिकति honey र अलिकति lemon mix गरेर if you apply it on your skin, I think that is the easiest, that is the most common and most useful face pack to use, especially for good skin texture or alikati softness ल्याउनको लागि. If you want your cheeks to be very supple, very soft, very smooth, then I think this is one of the simple and the most easiest way to keep your skin nice. Now another thing is there are so many ways जुन way मा चाहिँ दहीलाई हामीले use गर्न सक्छौं. And if you want your face to be very clean, if you want to use dahi as a face cleanser, then what you can do is dahi मा अलिकति rice flour or oats पनि हामीले use गर्न सक्छौं र त्यसलाई चाहिँ मजाले you keep it in a bowl. Put a little bit of oats, especially as a fine grain boy पनि better हैन. So oats लाई or rice flour लाई हामीले use गरेर दही mix गरेर if you put it on your face, if you scrub it in a circular motion, make sure you don't just be very rough to your face. अलिकति softly circular motion मा if you nicely give a massage to your face and then you keep it for 10 minutes, then it is an absolutely amazing cleanser. At the same time, it will exfoliate your skin as well. सबै dead cells हरु पनि जान्छ र it makes your skin look very bright and very radiant, that also instantly. Now another benefit of dahi is you can use it as an anti-dandruff as well. Yes, if you're suffering from dandruff problem, then dahi lai चाहिँ यहाँले दहीमा अलिकति black pepper add गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ र black pepper र दहीको जुन त्यो mixture लाई चाहिँ if you apply it on your scalp, आफ्नो scalp मा apply गरेर leave it for 30 minutes. What you can do is you can nicely massage your scalp and leave it for 30 minutes, and if you and then wash it with cold water. Also remember that whenever you're applying dahi on your head or आफ्नो hair मा लगाउनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ make sure that you always wash it with cold water, because तातो पानीले नुहाउनु भयो भने चाहिँ झन् त्यो चिपचिप हुने or झन् it might not give you best results. So it's always nice that you apply all this ingredients on your hair and then wash it with cold water. Yes, 30 minutes पछि र यसलाई चाहिँ यो black pepper र curd को जुन यो recipe लाई चाहिँ 2 times a week use गर्नु भयो भने you'll get rid of all the dandruff problem that you're facing right now. Now another thing is आफ्नो कपाल लाई नै if it's very dry, if it has split ends or अलिकति damaged hairs because of all the coloring, all the pollution and all the heat and everything, then you can use dahi as a conditioner as well. For that, all you have to do is अलिकति egg लिने हैन. So egg लाई you just have to put a little bit of olive oil on it. At the same time, dahi पनि त्यसमा mix गरेर you can just apply it on your hair, apply it everywhere. र त्यसलाई चाहिँ you can just make it a bun and use a shower cap. र त्यसपछि चाहिँ so that it's not messy and the drops हरु तल नखसोस् भनेर चाहिँ you can use shower cap and keep it intact. र त्यसपछि around 20 minutes or 30 minutes पछि if you go and take a good shower, then it's going to go. र अर्को एउटा thing that you have to be very careful, I'm saying it out of my own experience, is whenever you're applying egg on your hair, make sure that you don't keep it for a very long time or you just have to wash it very quickly. चिसो पानीले मज्जाले यहाँले नुहाउनु भएन भने चाहिँ egg can give you a terrible smell and you don't want to be smelling like raw eggs. So just make sure that you do it in a very careful way. धेरै लामो समय पनि राख्नु भएन र छिटो wash गरेर just make sure that it smells good and you're good to go after the hair pack as well. Now another thing is if you're suffering from suntan, especially जुन चर्को घाममा, if you have to go outside a lot, if you're exposed to this harsh sunlights, then what you can do is dahi ma you can add a little bit of lemon juice or orange peel ko jun powder ma pani, it is easily available in the market, haina. So त्यो add garera pani you can use it on your skin for really you know, to get rid of all the suntan. At the same time you can use dahi and turmeric junलाई haldi besar pani bhaन्छौ हैन. So besar र dahi use गरेर face मा लगाउनु भयो भने सबै suntan जान्छ. Now again, out of personal experience I am sharing this. यो बेसारलाई पनि धेरै बेर आफ्नो स्किन मा राख्यो भने चाहिँ you might turn yellow. So make sure यसलाई पनि not more than 10 minutes and make sure you wash it in a very nice way so that सबै त्यो scrub गरेर जाओस्. And yes, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So these were some of the very simple, some of the very useful tips, and I'm sure you're going to try it at home as well. And you know, once you try it at home and once you see the results, you can always message us back and tell us. You can always give us feedbacks. It's time that I take a short break. After the break, we have much more of these useful tips for you. Once again, welcome back. You're watching Aaja Ghar Mai. Yes, Aaja Ghar Mai is a complete home affairs show. Ra aba hami kurakani garsau about home affairs. Now again, home affairs or anything about home is always related to the family members. It's always related to everyone living in that home, and obviously it's all about your loved ones, about your family. Ra family ko kura gareपछि how can we miss you know, the family's lifestyle? Yes, ra अहिले lifestyle ko kura गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I think it's all about having a very hectic schedule. It's all about you know, having a very busy life. Everyone is very occupied with a lot of work, with a lot of stress, with a lot of distractions and a lot of things. So ghar gaeपछि चाहिँ, you know, home is also a place where we feel very comfortable, where we feel safe, where we feel relaxed all the time. Especially ghar gaeपछि you know, we want to get rid of all that stress and all that tension, and we just want to go and lie in our bed, watch TV, or just scroll through our social media, just look for entertainment and just be relaxed. When we talk about laying down in the bed and enjoying all that, I think it's really important that your bed sheets are also really nice and comfy. Yes, bed sheets bhaneko चाहिँ, you know, it should be very comfortable. It should not be जुन अलिकति पोल्ने खालको, अलिकति rough खालको, or there are different materials as well, different textures as well. Sometimes even the patterns can play a great role in enhancing our mood, and also the color, and you know, there are so many things that we have to keep in mind while we select the perfect bed sheet for us, for our family, and for everyone around. So let's have a look at some of the beautiful designs of bed sheets, and we will be right back in conversation with you.
यो मैले टाई डाई गरेर तयार पारेको तन्नाहरु हो. टाई भन्दाखेरि पहिला हामीले डोरीले बेर्नु पर्छ, पानीमा राखेर मैले चाहिँ रङ राखेर डाई गर्नुपर्छ. डाई गरिसकेपछि यसरी तन्ना चाहिँ तयार हुन्छ. यसमा चाहिँ पर्पल कलर राखेर मैले डाई गरेको छु. डाई पर्पल कलर मैले किन इम्पोर्टेन्ट दिए भने इन्टरनेशनल मार्केटमा चाहिँ एकदमै डिमान्ड भएको कारणले पर्पल कलर युज गरे. गरेर अर्को चाहिँ नि पिंक कलरमा पनि प्रोसेस त मैले त्यही अनुसार गर्नुपर्छ. पहिला टाई गरेर अनि पछि डाई गर्ने हो. पिंक कलर राख्यो भने एउटा चाहिँ नि के छ भने एउटा मनलाई नै एकदम आनन्द आउने गर्ने, एउटा कोठालाई पनि उज्यालो हुने भएको कारणले यो पिंक कलर धेरै जस्तो चाहिँ नि अब सानैदेखि ठुलोसम्म महिलाहरूलाई चाहिँ नि धेरै मन पराउने यो पिंक कलर चाहिँ नि मैले युज गरेको यो बेड कभरमा. कलरमा चाहिँ एउटा सियोले बीजको बुट्टा, यो बीजको निकाल्नु पर्ने बुट्टा भएकोले यो चाहिँ नि धागोमा सियो राखेर सिउनु पर्थ्यो डिजाइन निकाल्दाखेरि. त्यसपछि मात्रै टाई गर्ने, त्यसपछि मात्रै डाई गर्ने हो. ब्लू कलर भनेको यो चाहिँ नि के छ भने हाम्रो झन्डामै एउटा ब्लू कलर राखेको छ. एउटा चाहिँ यो पनि एउटा इन्टरनेसनलमा चाहिँ नि सबैलाई जेन्ट्स भयो लेडिज भयो सबैलाई मन पराउने कलर र सबैलाई चाहिँ नि स्वच्छ वातावरण ल्याउने कलर भएको कारणले ब्लूबाट चाहिँ यो बेड कभर तयार गरेको.
Well, that was some really beautiful prints, designs and colors of bedsheet. I loved the pink one and I wish I had something like that in my house as well. So एकदमै unique किसिमको design because obviously it is handmade, it is customized र आफुलाई जस्तो किसिमको print चाहियो त्यसरी नै अब कसरी घरमै DIY को way मा bedsheet बनाउन सक्छौ भनेर हाम्रो guest ले पनि त्यहाँ देखाइसक्नु भयो र she was in fact also in our show some time back and she also showed us कि कसरी यो cloth material लाई हामीले dye गरेर we can make different patterns into bed sheets, into cushions, into a lot of things हैन र at the same time उहाँले चाहिँ she also showed us कसरी कपडाले चाहिँ vase पनि बनाउन सक्छौ in a very unique way and also in a way that is very eco friendly, in a very reuse or recycle को process लाई चाहिँ उहाँले अपनाउनु भएर त्यो सबै material बनाउनु भएको and I think it's commendable on her part as well. But again I don't think it's very practical कि हामी सबैजनाले अब DIY त गर्न सक्दैनौ. So we have to go to the market and we have to get things for us. Now again, when we go out in the market and we buy things, it's important that we have that we consider some of these things while buying bed sheets. Yes, number one is always the size. Bed sheet ko khareed garda or bed sheet kinnu janda, we always have to be very careful about the size. We don't want it to be too big and then tucked in inside our jun tyo mattress ko bhitra tuck in gareko pani it doesn't look nice. We don't want it to be short. I think short or small bed sheet, I think that's a big no because when you're sleeping at night, when you're moving around, when you're in your bed, you don't want it coming out from all the edges. So I think that's a big no as well. So always make sure that you have the correct measurement of your bed, of your mattress, and that is how you should go and get a bed sheet for your house. Now another thing is also the material. Yes, it's really important to get the right material because when you're sleeping or when you're in your bed relaxing, you want to be very comfortable. You don't want to be very difficult or uncomfortable for you. So just make sure that you get certain materials. Also bed sheet kindakheri a thread count ko pani that also plays a big role. If you don't know it, then I think now you know it, that thread count hamle sodera pani we can just find out ki yesko material, yesko quality kati ramro cha bhanera. Ra another thing is whenever you're choosing a material, I think cotton is considered one of the best materials for bed sheet because number one, it is very soft, it is very breathable. Especially के गर्छ भने समरमा चाहिँ it keeps us very cool because गर्मी महिनामा चाहिँ अलिकति त्यो heat धेरै आउँदैन, तातो बनाउँदैन, it keeps you cool. But at the same time, त्यही bed sheet like winter मा use गर्यो भने चाहिँ cotton can make it very warm. So yes, winter मा पनि it's useful, summer मा पनि it's useful, it is useful throughout the seasons. So yes, cotton is really nice. र cotton चाहिँ durable पनि किन हुन्छ भने whenever we wash it, धुँदाखेरि पनि it doesn't tear fast. In fact, cotton becomes even stronger when it's drenched or when it's moist. So it's really nice that cotton can be your first choice. Now the other thing is यदि यहाँलाई कटन मात्र त्यति अब एस्थेटिक्स वाइज त्यति राम्रो लाग्दैन भने कटन र पोलिएस्टर युज मिक्स भएको बेडशीट पनि यहाँले किन्न सक्नुहुन्छ बिकज कटन र पोलिएस्टर युज भएकोमा चाहिँ इट इज रिङ्कल फ्री. सो जुन कटन प्योर कटन चाहिँ अलिकति त्यो रिङ्कल्सहरू भएको कुच्चिने जस्तो देखिन्छ हेर्दाखेरि पनि इट माइट नट लुक भेरी फिनिस्ड, भेरी पोलिस्ड, भेरी नाइस. सो यस, यु क्यान अप्ट फर कटन एन्ड पोलिएस्टर बट अगेन इट इज नट एज कुलिङ एज कटन, जुन प्योर कटन जस्तो त हुँदैन बट अगेन इट्स भेरी रिङ्कल फ्री एन्ड easy to manage. Now the other best material for bed sheet could be linen. Yes, okay, I don't know why I'm having this problem with the pronunciation, but yes, linen are also really nice because it has a very natural cooling effect. Ekdam naturally cooling huncha. At the same time it absorbs heat from you. Yes, जुन गर्मी महिनामा चाहिँ एकदम रातभरि एकदम गाह्रो हुने जस्तो भएको uncomfortable feel भएको जस्तै हुन्छ भने यो मटेरियलले चाहिँ it absorbs heat from you and makes it very cool. At the same time यो एकदम easily wrinkle पनि सायद हुन सक्छ. And also another thing is whenever you wash it, it's very soft. So अलिकति च्यात्तिने चाहिँ problem हुन्छ. So yes, that is the pros and cons. But I would suggest you to go for cotton because it is one of the best materials. It is also available in very nice printed patterns, different colors ma पनि available छ. So yes, I think that was a very useful information, I hope. And with that, it's time that I take another break. After this break also we have something really, really interesting. And to find out what that is, you'll have to catch me after this short break. Welcome back. You're watching Aaja Ghar Mai, which is a daily life show based completely on home affairs and lifestyle. And yes, Abba, I think if you're a regular viewer, you know that हामी सधैं केही न केही fashion को बारेमा पनि कुराकानी गर्छौं र अहिले it's time that we talk about fashion. Yes, fashion मा पनि we try to incorporate both men's fashion and women's fashion as well, and we try to make this show very informative in terms of latest styles, latest designs, latest trends as well. र आज चाहिँ हामी कुरा गर्दैछौं about a very let me call it an accessory, or जुन यसलाई अब clothing material त सायद भन्न मिल्दैन होला, so let's call it an accessory. र त्यो चाहिँ के हो भन्ने बारेमा if you're really curious, then let's have a look at this video and let's find out what we're talking about today. So yes, today we are talking about belts. Yes, belts ko kura gardakheri chai I think it's a very important accessory for men as well. Kinabhane dherai jasto for men, for boys, they don't have a lot of things to play with in their attires. So a proper belt can really make you look very posh, very classy and very sophisticated. So let me start by giving you a little tips, especially men's wear, men's fashion ko barema, especially when it comes to belts. Now, I don't know how many of you knew this or not, but belt like sadai, it should always be inserted through the left side of your loop. Yes, always left side, but this is how you should insert your belt, and that is that is how you should wear it, because that is considered the correct one. But again, our fashions, rules are meant to be broken. You can wear it in whatever way you want, but traditionally say it is always inserted from the left side. Now another thing is belt if you're out for a very casual day, if you're out in your jeans, in your t-shirt, if you're going for a very comfortable and very casual free look, then jeans I think brown belts are really nice. All shades of brown, it makes you look very casual, very cool, especially if you're pairing it up with a white or light t-shirt, light color code t-shirts, or if you're using it, then yes, go for brown belt. Otherwise, black belt is always there. Black belt is the safest option, is the safest color. But yeah, go for brown. And again, if you're wondering, business casual dress up, if you're going for a meeting, if you're going for a party, a dinner party, a late night party, what you have to make sure is jun belt ko metal buckle ko metal should always match with your watch. Especially when it comes to the color as well, it should always, the metal part buckle should always match with your watch, and the leather ko jun waistline ma leather huncha belt ko, it should always match with your shoes. Yes, it's always said ki jun tyo texture pani it should match with your shoes, or at the same time color as well. Now again, if you're wearing a white shoes, then please don't wear a white belt, because that's a big no-no. White belt, you have to be very careful on how to use it. Don't use it in a a colorful suit, or a white belt will look very awful. So yes, also just make sure ki shoes र belt ko color चाहिँ सकेसम्म match होस्. Does not have to be the same exact color हुनुपर्छ भन्ने पनि छैन, because that's not even possible. But yeah, if it gives a a color tone आयो भने चाहिँ it will give a very classy and very dashing look as well. Now another thing is, if you're wearing a blue suit, especially grey color ko suit ma, black suit ma चाहिँ people have this idea कि कुन shade को लगाउने भनेर. तर blue suit पनि, since it's very much in trend, especially the vibrant blue suit or the color that I'm wearing, यस्तो किसिमको suit यदि यहाँले लगाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ भने it's really difficult to look for a perfect belt. So blue suit मा चाहिँ you can always wear a black one, brown one, or जुन red color को or एकदम deep burgundy shade ko jun belts haru or shoes haru lagaunu bhayo bhane it will go exactly with the blue suit. Especially I love it with the alikiti reddish color ko, alikiti brown pani, ali burgundy kisimko brown kisimko belt or shoes lagaunu bhayo bhane you will look absolutely amazing, and that is how you can style your blue suits as well. Now again, talking about suits, how can we miss tuxedos, haina? Ra ke pani euta chalan cha bhane tuxedos ma chai usually belt lagaindaina. Now again, rules are meant to be broken, so it's up to you if you want to pair it up with belts. But usually tuxedos ma chai belts haru pani lagaindaina, so it's okay if you want to give it a miss. And when we talk about the length of the belt, I've seen a lot of guys, just because the belt etabata त्यो loop बाट पनि निस्किरहेको हुन्छ, it looks very funny, it looks very it looks very bad, especially in a very formal setting. So make sure आफ्नो pant को waist size जति हुन्छ त्यो भन्दा maybe 2 or 3 inches lamo belt, 2 or 3 inches lamo length ko matra belt kinनुहोस्. Don't make your belt too long, because that's going to make you look very ugly, and that's going to make it look very funny as well. कति जनाको त्यो पछाडी पुच्छर जस्तै अड्किरहेको हुन्छ belt. So you just make sure that you don't wear belts in that way, and also don't tie rubber bands and stuff in your belts, because that might look bad as well, especially in a formal setting. But again, it's up to you. It's up to you how you want to style your dresses, how you want to style your belts. Now talking about girls ko say belts ma, they have various options, various textures, various materials, various prints, patterns and designs. Now again, one of the most important lesson or tip from this show could be, if you are not very tall, or if you are एकदम average height ko or अलिकति short हुनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ you can always make your legs look a little longer by pairing your belt on the upper side of your body. यहाँले धेरै low belts लगाउनु भयो भने चाहिँ your legs will look shorter, obviously. So whenever you're wearing a dress, especially a one piece skirt हरू लगाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ भने always try to make sure that your leg looks a little longer and slender, and for that you can always place your belt on a little upper side of your body. At the same time, if you want to make your upper body also look a little longer, कति जनाको चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने त्यो balance maintain गर्नको लागि, what you can do is, if your upper body is very short, then माथिको top को कलरको belt चाहिँ यदि यहाँले लगाउनु भयो भने your upper body will look longer. At the same time, if you want your legs to look longer, then make sure कि आफ्नो pant or skirt को कलरको belt लगाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ. Now when you're wearing एउटा printed dress मा कस्तो किसिमको belts लगाउने भन्नेमा पनि I'm sure you're very confused. So त्यसको लागि चाहिँ what you can do is, printed मा पनि जुन त्यो micro prints ma or जुन त्यो less use भएको color को हुन्छ नि, त्यो color को belts लगाउनु भयो भने चाहिँ it's going to enhance your look. At the same time, there's so many designs, so many types of belts, and I'm sure this one episode will not be enough to discuss about belts. So obviously, हामी future मा पनि we will be talking about it. At the same time, again, metal belts are really nice. You can use it in a sari, you can use it in a dress, you can look classy and shiny and beautiful in a golden metal belt. So I think that is a must-have in everyone's wardrobe. And yes, I think it's a time that I wrap up the show, because like I said, about एउटै सेगमेन्टमा यसको बारेमा धेरै चर्चा गर्न पनि सायद सक्दैन, but if you find our tips very useful and if you've used it in your life and if you want to send us feedbacks or any kind of messages or comments, then our Facebook page is always there, Ke Aaja Ghar Mai ko Facebook page. So we're also there on Instagram, Kantipur TV HD ko. At the same time, you can also download our app on your Android or your iOS, and with that you can watch us live any time of the day from anywhere in the world. At the same time, हाम्रो shows it always gets uploaded on YouTube every evening. हाम्रो show यदि यहाँले live miss गर्नु भएको छ भने it's there on YouTube. It's very easy to find it. Ke Aaja Ghar Mai type गरेपछि date wise, topic wise, you can find various videos and you can always leave a comment there. We go through each and every comment in our Facebook and in Instagram and on YouTube. So all your comments are really valuable and we really try to incorporate that on our show. And with that, I think it's time that I say bye-bye. We'll see you on Sunday again, every Sunday to Friday. I'll definitely see you. Till then, have a wonderful weekend and have a great day ahead. Bye-bye. Hi everybody, I'm Sagarika.
And this is me, Laurisa. And if you like Ke Aaja Ghar Mai on Kantipur Television HD,
then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And don't forget to download our app.
Bye-bye.
Bye.